It's okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وصلى الله على النبي الكريم. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kano State, Comrade Aminu Abdul Salam Gorzo, the Right Honorable Speaker, Kano State House of Assembly, Honorable Jibril Ismail Apolgoro, and all the members of the Assembly here present. The former Speaker, Right Honorable Gombosa Law, who is also the Chairman, State Assembly Service Commission here in Kano, the Head of Service, and the host of this event, Alhaji Abdullahi Musa, Chief of Staff, Honorable Commissioners, Advisors here present, of course, Permanent Secretaries, Directors, Deputy Directors, and other senior civil servants. The Chairman, Nigeria Level Congress, a brother at arms now, Comrade Kabir Nuna. I must say, the most vibrant Nigeria Labour Congress Chairman Kano State has ever had, as far as the present administration is concerned. Why I'm saying this is because of his concern and deep emotional feelings for the betterment of the workers of the state. You can see while delivering a speech when I was presenting the awards to the beneficiaries, he lost his emotion and was shedding tears. Many of you didn't notice. He was shedding tears because somebody did what touched his heart. I must say, I've never seen an NLC leader that ever did that. Of course, my brother, also comrade at hand, Comrade Mubarak Buba Irema, Chairman TUC. You can see him very young, very active, so committed to the welfare of his members. Let me equally recognize the presence of other comrades at arms from different ministries, parastatals, and other organizations here present. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, our security agencies here present, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Let me start by thanking Almighty Allah for affording us the opportunity to be here in your midst today to celebrate the 2024 Workers' Day, which was done on the 1st of May. Today's event is just a dinner to appreciate all of you, to see you face to face, to be able to have interactive session with you, to know what bothers you. How much do you appreciate the government and what we do within the very few months into our administration? It is also an occasion for you to tell us our weaknesses, points that needs corrections. And I'm happy the NLC chairman has done that during his speech. Let me equally congratulate all of you for your doggedness, for your loyalty to the present administration. This is something that will forever be in the minds of all of us here. I have never had it so good in relation to my association with any labor union than I am having it within this time. For a labor leader and his team members to come out openly and recognize you, to tell the world who you are, where you belong, how much you have done to ensure the welfare of the citizens of your state is something unprecedented. It has happened now. All of you have given us due recognition. I don't want to delve too much into what the government has done as far as the civil service is concerned, because he has already said it, and the head of service has also added value to that. But I'm proud, not proud because I want to say I did it, but proud because you recognize what we did for the people. Since our inception, we tried as much as possible to encourage our youths to pursue their educational career with vigors. Because we want our citizens, especially the younger ones, to be recognized worldwide. That was why we copied the previous administration of Senator Abincin in sending our young ones to different universities and other higher institutions across the globe, not only in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you now, we have sent high-powered delegation to all the educational institutions, federal education, so that they tell us the positions of the Kano State indigenous. We have to fill all the gaps. We will not leave a single vacancy as far as institutions are concerned in Nigeria. Because we recognize the importance of education. All of you here went through the system clearly. When government had money, had resources, when government was paying for your transportation, for your feeding, for your welfare. Today, many of you, head of service, directors, labor unions, PAMSECs, and so on and so forth. So we have to sustain that tempo, because the basis of being in this position I am today, and on all the positions you are today, is education. I was in New Year's last week, where we had a summit between United States Peace Organization and the Northwestern state governors. In attendance were a few other Northeast governors. One thing I noticed, because while I was in my hotel, the intercom keeps ringing. Small time if I pick, they will tell me, you have a guest downstairs. Can we send him? Let me come down. The first time I went down, I met 10 young men. 10, young, very young. 30, 31, 32, 35. All of them from Kano. And all of them PhD holders. All of them. All of them PhD holders. Some medical doctors, some pharmacists. I felt elated, I felt happy. And I felt encouraged to put in more as far as education is concerned.
Hello, comrades.
The areas of health, I don't want to say much. They have said it all. The doctors are here, pharmacists are here, other medical personnel are here, administrators are here, everybody is here. We want to thank you most humbly for your support. Let me equally seize this opportunity to say, what we are doing to the civil service is something that we had promised to do if elected into power. We were mindful of the sufferings of pensioners. Somebody that spent his entire life serving the people as a civil servant, who retired without a single house, without even a bicycle, expecting to get his gratuity, to be able to feed his family, to take care of his little children. Somebody who has girls, matured girls, that are supposed to get married without a kobo to buy whatever is needed. His only hope is that gratuity. 70% of them, less than 5 million, the total money they are expecting less than 5 million. Spending over 10 years to get 5 million after spending all his life. And you are telling me, as a governor, you can go to your bed and sleep, unless you doesn't have iman in you. That was what we promised. If elected, by the grace of Allah, we will ensure that we start paying pensioners. We promised to the civil servants, we'll be paying your salary. We reintroduce pocket allowances, upkeep in the office. We're doing it. A lot of things. Just recently, the council approved an awarded contract for the general rehabilitation of the secretariat, Outback Secretariat. All the offices are going to be renovated. New furniture will be put in place. Stationaries and other consumables will be there. What we intend to do is, even biro for writing or eraser, we hope to buy and give to head of service for distribution. We have reintroduced the training and retraining of you people. Our happiness. We can only be happy if you're happy. Because we were part and parcel of you. We know the pain. I was always a civil servant. And that was why, when I met the chairman twice, with due apology, my brother, comrade, I said, please, I beg you, me too, I'm a comrade.
I was saying it jokingly.
Sorry for the interruption. I was saying it jokingly that today, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I am now a fully fledged comrade, courtesy of the Nigeria level Congress Kano State Party, and TOC, and all other organizations. I thank you most warmly. But let me ask, because when I was pleading with you, it never occurred to me you will confine me with it. I hope before the confinement, you sought the permission of my senior comrade, Comrade fellow comrades, brothers and sisters, without, I know, I'm mindful of time. I won't bother you much. But I have to see and reassure you of our government's full support and commitment to you at all the times. I want to assure you that all hands will be on deck, that collaboratively we work for the good people of Kano State. Let me once again thank all those that gave me awards of honor. Many of you, I know. So I recognize all of you as members of one family. The NLC has awarded me in recognition of my administration utmost priority accorded to the civil service as well as the health sector. Nigerian Union of Teachers, I'm also immensely grateful. The organized level, words cannot be enough to express my appreciation to you all. I wish you all the best. I wish you Allah's guidance. And we look for next year's May Day, where we're going to make full presentation. We're going to organize a Bikin May Day, inshallah, next year. That will be the best in the entire 36 states of the Federation.
Three fundamental bossa to our great governor.
Bossa.
The Hausa.
Mungode. Deremachi. Oshe.
The Kwamfasiya.
Amana.
Mungode mungamana godiya. Let me, on a final note, apologize for one thing. When I came here, because when they called me when I was in Abuja, they said the tradition was that the governor is supposed to present the awards. I said I had some commitments before coming. They said no. The union will wait until when you come back. I was expecting the organizers to organize a Bikin dinner here. Bikin dinner. When I say Bikin, I mean Bikin dinner. Honestly, I'm not happy. Because when I went through the program, I was asking, which time are we going to eat? And they were telling me, take away. I said, what? Take away? On this special occasion? Take away to my comrades? No. And you can see it. No single plate. Take away. And that.
So what I'm saying, next year, inshallah,
KARRAMA.